Fabulous shoe, this one called the Vailee Frost. This is a bungee strap slip-on sneaker. So it's almost like you took the idea of a fisherman and a bungee strap sneaker and you kind of like married the two of them together. 5 easy pays of under 14 bucks a month, a 274,795. This is the last day for the whole month. You'll be seeing this one on easy pays. So if you like that lighter shade you're seeing there, that one is the gray. But we do have two other colors. We have navy and then we have the black. But I want you to see the gray and the navy next to each other because they're both, by the way, the gray that you see here is the most limited. You know what, it's funny, from a distance it almost looked like a wingtip shoe. Yes. Because of the way this was designed here in the front, and then all of a sudden you get close and you realize it's a whole different style of shoe. Here's the navy. So the navy is not navy throughout. It's really what you can see here on the sides and in those straps coming up to the bungee. And then the front is more of those neutral shades you're seeing in the gray. But we do also have the black, which is a much more solid black look with just a little pop of white on the sides. So as we look at this shoe, this one has, you have to stay tuned because there's an extra super cool feature that the front of this one has.
That's right. Like you said, this is that fisherman married to the sneaker. So it's just a combined look. It's really a great style. This also has the bungee laces, but what's different, like Sharon was saying, is this actually has a hook. So what you do is you adjust, here you go, you pull them with the stopper cord here, and then you have this hook. And the hook just hooks onto the bungee lace, so it keeps it secure. It's not going to fly around. It just stays put. So that's the difference between the others. It really keeps it secure. You have that twill taping up the front, again, with a little bit of color. You have the mud guard here, so you don't have to worry about banging your toes around, with a little bit of mesh for breathability. The sides, you have those cutouts too, with that suede material. The back, again, you have more cutouts. And look at this heel pillow. It is a heel pillow, so there's no rubbing, pinching. Again,
that's a huge pillow.
It's huge.
That's like a huge heel. It looks like one of those ergonomic style pillows out in the marketplace, but it covers your entire heel.
It really does. You have so much great toe coverage, but yet it's breathable. So again, lots of walking around with this. This is really athleisure done right because it looks good. It's going to elevate that outfit, not look like a gym sneaker or not look like a masculine shoe. It is cushion soft also, so it's softness from the very first step that you take. And look at that, bendable, flexible. It just really has great pops of color. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't look very masculine, but yet it's that workhorse shoe.
And I got to tell you, this material up here, this mesh that has these perforations in it, that becomes a second skin when that's on the top of your foot.
It does.
So this is such a terrific shoe to be walking around in when you need to have something that is a bit more rugged. We had two other more rugged style shoes in the show, which were the true fisherman styles, but I'm a real fan of this sort of hybrid sneaker look. Look at this on the ladies' feet. These look terrific. I love the look of the black because from the sides you get the pop of the white. We'll see that in a second, but right now we're looking at the gray, and the gray is very textural. It's got all this terrific use of color, this mix of sort of two different deeper neutrals and then the one lighter neutral, right? Did you call that a mud guard in the front of the toe?
Yes, a mud guard right there.
I don't think I've ever heard that term before either.
At the toe, right. So it protects it. It's not mesh. It's that leather mud guard, so you don't have to worry about that. I love the look of it. And you know, if you have dexterity issues, it's perfect because it's a bungee lace. You just put it on, pull that stopper, and you don't have to fuss with it. Super comfortable. You're going to walk all day long with this, and it's going to look good. So it really is fashion meets function meets comfort.
And you know what? The navy is actually the most popular color at this point, which is, I think, one of the neatest looking of the colors because I have never gone out into the marketplace and seen a shoe that looks exactly like this one. Look at this fantastic navy color that's wrapping all the way around the back. You're getting that contrast stitching that gives it that extra sense of pop. Here is that, look at this entire heel pillow, and there's no seams back in here. It feels so incredibly smooth. Look at that. Not a single seam back here. Super smooth across the back of your foot. And then the way that navy wraps around sort of like this stone color here in the front with this delicious mesh. This is a really, really cool shoe.
This really is that vacation shoe. If you're looking for that certain sandal or sneaker, this is really what you're going to take to do a lot of sightseeing, to do a lot of walking around, whether you're going to Europe or you're going away for the weekend and you just want to be comfortable, some light hiking or you're walking the dog. This is that perfect shoe because you do have that coverage, but yet it's breathable. It's lightweight with the mesh. You do have that great outsole with all that grip and traction. It just really is a nice looking shoe. Again, not so fisherman style. You have it more sneaker like this one, but you have that breathability. You have the leather accents, the twill taping up the front here, the different colors, or you wear the black. The black is just that solid black, but with those pops of the twill taping and with that contrast stitching, again with that outsole. It just is different looking, and that heel pillow is just amazing.
So think about the kind of spring and summer you're going to have. Are you finally going to get back out there and start doing some things again? Or maybe you've been out there doing some things and the shoes that you've been using really aren't holding up so well, and it's time to get yourself a new pair. These, let me tell you, when you bring them home, will be workhorses season after season after season. And we talked about this idea earlier. I noticed it on this shoe too. The way the heel actually bends and wraps up and around the rest of the shoe. So again, it becomes more of like that driving moccasin, and it truly does round up back. You can see it right there. One of those diamonds from the bottom of the shoe rounds back and up over the back of the heel, which is fabulous.
Right, all of that attention to detail. Again, we have been around 192 years, known for our comfort, our craftsmanship, and personal style. So this is one of those shoes that's really going to take you through your vacation. It's going to take you all day long, all that walking, that sightseeing. You're truly going to be comfortable because you're not dragging it around. It's lightweight, it's breathable. You have those cutouts there. You have the bungee laces, so you can loosen them throughout the day or tighten them throughout the day. You can kick them on and off easily. This tongue comes out, you know, pulls everything. Look at that. It's so easy on, easy off. That cushion soft is that footbed that is just meant to last. Cushioning from heel to toe, and it's not super heavy, so it's a substantial shoe, lots of rubber and grip and traction on the outsole, but yet you have that lightweight.
It feels like a glove on the foot. There's a couple in the show, like the ballet foot that we had earlier, that also feels like a glove on your foot.
Yes.
The two colors that you see there are the black and the gray, but I have to admit that navy that I'm holding is fantastic. If you wear denim a lot, you want to have something that goes with a lot of your denim that isn't a run-of-the-mill shoe that looks really different. There's something almost kind of artsy about the way that the navy one looks. It's just a really, really cool design. And there's not many shoes out there that have that rugged kind of durability to them that are going to feel this good on the foot. And this one actually, in contrast to the two fisherman styles, we did have two true fisherman styles earlier in the show, which are awesome, and I love those shoes, but depending on the way you like to wear your shoes, those had a little strap that went around the back of the heel, and this one is a fully encased heel, where you're getting all of that cushioning from that heel pillow, that total enclosure of your toes in the front, and only starts to look like a fisherman right on the vamp of the foot. That's what really sets this one apart.
Exactly. And then inside it's all lined too, so there's no pinching and rubbing against your foot. You have that breathability. A lot of people like a closed toe. They don't want their toes to show, or they do have some foot issues. They want them covered, but yet they want it breathable. So you're vacationing and you want a perfect sneaker slash fisherman sandal. This is the way to go. Again, that mud guard will protect your toes, so if you're walking and hitting the curbs or you're banging your foot, it's all protected. I love that twill taping up the front also. It just gives it that added detail. The little buckle there on the side, well, it looks like a buckle. It's just looped around there where the heel is. Just a perfect, look at that. It looks
You know what? I wanted to show this to you on the foot in the navy because I think it's so cute. And I love that little clip that you can use for the bungee cord. Look at this shoe. I mean, I put this on. I wanted to show it to you with my denim because I think the blue in particular looks fantastic with the denim. And watch as I move my foot, I'm wiggling my toes, and the shoe just conforms to my foot. Look at the heel. This is what we've been talking about. That's so amazing. Do you see this piece right here? That is that whole heel pillow that every single time I take a step, every single time I move, it's going to completely wrap around. That feels delicious.
It looks great on too, and you can see the detail, the mesh detail right there up the front, that twill taping, that bungee cord right there, and all that breathability. Super lightweight, but yet it's durable, shock absorbent. It's that travel shoe. You're going to wear this so many ways. This is going to be your vacation sneaker.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. And we're going to say hi, I believe, to Barb from Indiana. Barb, are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Hi, it's nice to to chat with you tonight. How are you?
Yes. Oh, I'm just thrilled about getting these sandals. I
Oh.
just can't wait to get them for the summer.
Oh, is that right? So do you have big plans?
I have 3 pairs of Skechers that I wear a lot in the wintertime here in Indiana.
Okay.
But they'll be hot for the summer, and I knew I needed to get a good pair of sandals for the summer.
For sure.
So I'm really looking forward to getting them.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, these are going to be so incredibly comfortable because the most surprising thing about them is how lightweight they are.
Yes.
Oh, sounds wonderful. And they just kind of conform to your foot, it looks like.
They really do. Which was the
Yeah,
color
and
that
I'm a 78-year-old, so I need a good pair of comfortable shoes for the summer.
Well, these are definitely going to be a comfortable pair of
Perfect.
shoes that you will really enjoy, especially this big heel pillow that you're getting in the back. That's going to probably make you feel the best.
I bet so too, yes. And I'm getting the gray stone because I figured I could wear that with
Right
just
there.
any color. And I have a lot of different color shorts and shirts and, stuff like that for the summer.
Nice.
And they'll go with all the different colors that I have.
Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy these and wear them in good health, Barb. And I want to thank you for
Okay.
chatting with us today.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to getting them.
All right. You have a wonderful day. Thank you, Barb.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. And by the way, you can call us on our testimonial line. We got 25 minutes left in the show. But this is QVC Plus that you're watching. This is a 274-795 if you want to grab that Vailee Frost slip-on sneaker. Oh, I just want to let you know, we presented this earlier in the show, and it was very popular. It was so popular, in fact, I do believe we are going to bring this one back. So it is a 287335. Did you say we sold out of a color? Oh, we did not. Okay. Oh, I see. We're going to be back with this one in 10 minutes. But first, we're going to take a look at this guy right here.